you mean? You have to get picked first in order for us to break in half. Man, whatever, bro. You're just hating because I get picked more than you. What'd you say? You heard me? You know, you did not just say that. Everyone knows it's true, bro. Let's be realistic now. You and I both know that I get picked the most. Come on now. Also, we're lying now. Yeah, yeah. I'll be so I think they didn't see you, bro. Hey, I still think I'm the best one, though. Man, screw y'all, bro. Just watch, man. I'll get picked before all of y'all. Y'all just wait and see. Man, all of y'all should feel lucky, man. You guys are lucky you keep making out alive. I had a family too, you know, and we were better than y'all. Whoa, I'm gonna stop you right there. Better than us? Better than police? Dog, yeah. We would get picked more than you guys. Good job. Man, I'm serious. Oh, what? Oh my. Did you not see him first right there? Oh my. He has one job. Boy. Look, dude, everyone knows police is better than basic, dude. That's not true, dude. One reason why y'all are better. First of all, you gotta see your color selection there, y'all. Yeah, y'all don't have the yellow. Y'all don't have the white. The purple. Therefore, we're better. Well, look at we just take better. Sorry, dude. Yeah, maybe we should have done it. You know that's personal for me, man. You know how long I've been stuck down here? Yeah, 'cause your ass. Ain't nobody likes your flavor, dude. I've been stuck here for months. This part is like for months not eating. See?
Does more to make clothes softer, fresher, and better. Because sometimes your work shirt needs to be a soft, cozy pillow. Downy, breathe life into your laundry.
Mom's great news. There's a body wash made with a gentle formula that's also affordable. Try Ivor.
These are weird disgusting. My little sister's Instagram. What the fuck? Heck, this one's gonna be crazy. So we all know I make some Spice Kings and I love to make videos on them. But there's one Spice King in specific that everybody knows I love to make videos on. I mean, he makes them for little popular videos on my channel. Obviously, he's sticking out like a sore thumb. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Spice King. I mean, he's making my heart point. Bro tried to sue me once. It really mad at me because he just made the biggest mistake of his life. You see, the other day I was messaging my boy Pat Gunn, and I just thought to bring up the Spice King stuff. And he found out all about the strikes and the Spicy trying to sue me at one point. So he was like, no, bro, no way, we better let this slide. So he himself commented on a Spicy video, calling it cringe. And done. Spicy responded. Didn't even think twice. Spicy over here talking about some bro, my God. Also playing Joel. Your fan base is full of 12-year-olds. No, Pat Gunn, like that. But you'll just have to see that for yourself.
Yo.
Fix it now. Let me just say,
No.
it's a pleasure. Obviously, talking to traffic, and my community and everything in your YouTube Shorts comments. So, I'm going to give you this opportunity to actually have a conversation with me and see, if we can meet some sort of middle ground. And then also, Besh, didn't you want to say something to him?
Yeah, bro, why'd you strike my channel? What's up with that? What's up with that, Spicy? Bro, you made a chat. Your only channel is to insult me. That's all you do, bro. That's yeah, because it's funny. Because you're an idiot, bro. I don't laugh. I didn't laugh, bro. I didn't laugh. Other people are laughing. It's whatever, bro. I didn't laugh.
Studios channel. And in this video, I will make a full and complete analysis of it for you guys, as well as explain everything that happened in here exactly. And I will also find all the secrets and Easter eggs of this episode and build new theories about what the future episodes may hold for us. What happened to Big Clockman? And how did the agents manage to resurrect him? What is hiding in this place? And why did we hear the clock ringing somewhere in the distance? If you want to know the answers to all these questions,
Right now, Pet Danger, skin cells in dirt are settling deep in your carpet fibers. Stanley Steamer removes the dirt you see and the dirt you don't. Your carpets aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
kick the bald Joe's ass. But at this moment, Titan TV Man teleports to the place and begins to scold other Titans, saying that they had to buy some more time, which is most likely meaning that they had to delay the arrival of the Alpha until the moment when the Clockmen and others agents will be able to evacuate from the base. But Skibidi Scientist does not let him finish his sentence and sneakily attacks Titan TV Man from behind. But fortunately, he could not inflict serious damage on him, and they fly away together while hugging each other, leaving the Titans alone to have some fun in this big city. And immediately after that, the acid Skibidi skeleton destroys the gravity cannon of Titan Cameraman, and following the other Skibidi toilets, Counter Titan also arrives to fight. And in fact, this is the very first meeting of the Titans with this monster. Well, and not surprisingly enough, he has a huge advantage over all the Titans presented in here, so he easily deals with each of them. And he even tears off both hands of the poor Titan Speaker Man, thanks to which the Red Bro now becomes the champion in the number of simultaneously severed hands. So I can say that he even took this title from Titan Cameraman already. Well, and in the process of this fight, we are getting transported to the room that is located right in the building with Big Ben. Here the events take place that I described in my previous video. So, in case you haven't watched it yet somehow, I recommend that you watch it too after finishing this video, because there was some really important info. So if you still want to ask Dom Studio a question regarding his multiverse, then keep it in mind that tomorrow I will ask them and start making a video about it. So hurry up and leave a comment with your question in the comments of my previous video. Okay, but I digressed a little bit here, so let's get back to the special episode. So all the main Clockmen are gathered here in this room, and in the middle of the room lies the large Clockman who self-destructed a little bit earlier as he was using his powers to the fullest. And soon I will answer you why exactly he did it. So in attempts of trying to fix this poor guy, Clockwoman fails her mission, although in the 7th episode we saw how she was able to successfully connect the two halves of this guy without any problems, which means that the damage to the Clockmen which were received during the usage of their powers cannot be repaired at the snap of one's fingers just like that. And realizing that there is no other way out, the Chief Clockman knocks his cane on the floor, after which the streams of energy begin to flow out of him and then turn red in color. And apparently, as I have said before, but not in exactly the way we all previously thought. And the red energy seems to be the most powerful variation of the Time Force that even their boss can't handle. Already unable to hold such power, he almost falls to the floor, but the Clockmen came to the rescue right on time. They got to be holding hands and distributing this energy among each other, so that allowed them to finish this job successfully. And it seems to me that this scene is some kind of reference to a movie called Guardians of the Galaxy, where a group of friends also join hands to cope with the Infinity Stone, which also possesses the great energy. So finally, the resurrection of the Big Clockman is happening, and oh yes, this is exactly what I had predicted many episodes ago, namely that this time Agent and the Big Clockman are in some sense the same character. And
A lot of work. It's always a job to get done. People who rely on you to come through. Dave.
And I was also right about the fact that he was placed in a different timeline. Okay, well, so the events of the universe that we're observing in this series are taking place in parallel with what's happening. And I mean specifically that now we're witnessing the events of the 27th episode, which are taking place immediately after the Clockmen evacuated from their base. But here the Big Clockman used his powers to prevent the Alpha from destroying his base. Or he changed the course of events so that she failed to destroy the Drillman's base, which is why we saw Titan Drillman fighting not on the Skibidi toilet side in this episode. In any case, it took his life, and now after his rebirth, he has sucked out the powers of all the Clockmen who participated in his repair, destroying them. Thanks to this, he has acquired simply amazing powers that allow him to foresee the future as well as travel between different timelines, which we could see in other special episodes. And based on the words of the Time Agent in the episode when he invaded the Association, there are 7 such dimensions that remain true. And now it becomes clear what he meant when he said that he had to sacrifice all of his friends. But let's get back to this episode. Immediately after the restoration of the Big Clockman, this place begins to shake and collapse violently, as well as a loud clock sound appears, quite strongly resembling the sound of always said that I think Big Ben can be a kind of source of power for the Clockmen. And in my previous video, I said that this place looks like a kind of prison in which someone can be held captured whom the Clockmen want to hide, so that no one finds out about this person. And based on what we saw in this episode, this creature, which is also a Clockman according to the sounds that he makes, has some kind of incredible power that none of the agents can cope with. And thanks to that power, this guy was resurrected. But because of this operation, there was a risk that he can break out of this place. And it was this mysterious creature that the time agent talked about in the secret episode. And now it becomes clear why the association wants to destroy this Big Ben. It looks like other analysts and I are going to find out what secrets the Clockmen are hiding, but we'll find out how right I am about this in the next episodes of Dom Studios Multiverse. So as I have said earlier, due to the resurrection of the time agent, this mysterious force began to break out, but the chief Clockman miraculously managed to survive this operation, which suggests that he is the strongest of all these guys. So he knocks with his cane once again with the last bits of his strength, locking up this source of power, which stops the sound of the clock tolling. But unfortunately for him, this action took away his last strength, and he falls completely unalive. And at the end of the special episode, we see how the Titans, who are absolutely unable to fight Counter-Titan, leave this place. And immediately after that, the time agent arrives on the roof of Big Ben. And after that, he uses his power and then disappears. Apparently, he left this timeline and flew to another one in an attempt to fix everything that happened in his universe, so that he eventually reached the universe, the development of which we are watching at the moment. Write your own theories about what you think happened in this special episode, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss my new cool videos. And it was me, ISO Chad. See ya!
Hey, chill, bro. This shit is not fighting, remember?
Just get lost. You saw nothing, and you won't talk about this with anyone.
Well, you could just erase their memories, but whatever.
Hey, chill, bro. This shit is not fighting, remember?
He did tell me the story behind this clock tower. The truth is,
Yeah. Oh, hey guys. POV Elite Cameraman here. Yes, y'all probably can't hear what they're talking about, and that's why I'm staying this far away from them. Sorry, but no spoiler for you, and no TV woman for you either.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Elite Clockman here. Dom Studios just released the full season 9 of Skibidi Multiverse in an unforeseen 1-hour-long video. It has been a nice season indeed, with some amazing new characters like the Skibidi Squad and Chief Drillman. But the best part of this complication is the promised 8 minutes of secret scenes. And trust me, they do not disappoint. As for the rest of the complication video, you can find the analysis of each and every episode on my channel. This season's secret scene area is juicy as they come, with each adding or uncovering a new layer of the plot. First of all, it seems we will finally be able to see more of the TV base in the upcoming episodes. We finally saw Alarm, Clockman once again, and he is not looking too well. Astro toilets are officially confirmed in Skibidi Multiverse. We also got to see who really is the Astro Ghostface toilet. To my biggest surprise, it was the commander, and trust me on this one, the man is absolutely not to be messed with. Speaking of the commander, we finally got the names of the Skibidi Squad, who seems to be more and more heroic as time goes by. Also, it seems like Man 06 will most likely betray the commander due to his hate of the Alliance, as he has a massive beef with them, as a traitor might be present in the Alliance in the moment as we speak. The most intriguing part is, we might see the toilets and the Alliance fight side by side as a new enemy from space will most likely appear soon. We also get to see G-Man once again. We also got to hear his real name. Even got to see a glimpse of who he truly is. But before we get to all that, please make sure to like and subscribe if you think me and Bro should get more screen time. But the best part is that I was in one of the secret scenes. Yes, your man is back. Anyways, here we go. But before we get to the actual video, I'd like to analyze the first line of the top page of the description. C-Pen has found a new role. Now, I usually don't look at the description, but this is it. What is this new role? And why wasn't something like this even included in the episode, as none of the secret scene even included White Megatron? And like that line wasn't confusing enough, it is followed by some Skibidi language making it more intriguing. As we all know, C-Pen is the most likely member of the Alliance to betray the others to get what he wants. Could he betray the Alliance in the near future due to a sudden truth to fight that unknown space enemy, who we will talk about later in the video? Or will he side with the toilets for some other reason? Frankly, C-Pen is a very unstable person, and might be a corrupt program more than a heartless villain. After all, he did crush Blue Chimera Man in his hand after an unexpected mood swing marked by a not-so-cold maniacal laugh. Anyways, his action will greatly impact the series lore. But what do I know? Only time will reveal. Only time will tell. If you were wondering what C pencil stand for, I finally figured out. C stand for CU. Anyways, the first secret scene happens between the opening credits and 25 seconds into the video. We find ourselves in some kind of secret base. The lack of natural light and windows tells us that this might be an underground base. We see the scientist Clockman.
Guys, do is lightning.
Judging by its look, it's made for a TV base, or at least has the properties. It looks like a beacon to call something, or someone. We then see my man, Titan TV Man, in the base with the two white-coated signal nerds. For these two Genesis to work together on that antenna, it must be really complex and highly advanced. From the Clockman signal, we can see that the machine is almost finished. And with that, the TV Man scientist looks at the Titan and explains to him his mission. He said that he has to memorize the coordinates and get as close as he can, and finally plant the device. Now this part might seem confusing, but the scientist was obviously talking about Skibidi Base 1. If you watched the whole complication, you might have noticed that Titan TV Man flew to the enemy base and did not teleport like usual. So we can conclude that something is blocking teleportation. And so it all came together. We knew Titan TV Man was a hot daddy, due to his feats in the last episode, not a hothead. I was wondering why did he continue the attack on the base when he was injured, knowing damn well some Skibidis in there could stand up to him at 100%. all makes sense now. The Titan wasn't on his way to take the big one's head, but to plant the antenna. So if my prediction is correct, once the antenna planted the TV race, special power could finally reach the base, making it possible to get past these huge walls and attack the base from the inside. But where is the antenna and why doesn't he have it on him? Anyways, Tat concludes the first secret scene. Now the next special scene is pretty special as it doesn't happen between episodes, but between the scene of an episode, episode 33 to be precise. The secret scene happened between 10 minutes and 20 seconds and 10 minutes and 50 seconds into the video. Titan clock.
Mother? Wait, Hamster's what?
Clockman just rewinded time to prevent the massive numbers of nukes from launching into the air. All seemed normal until we zoomed into the core of Ghostface Astro Toilet. To my biggest surprise, his insides are in fact a command chamber with the commander in control. So just like scientists, Commander uses some sort of giant mecha to amplify his strength. Or so did I thought. The commander is just broken. Bro's hand suddenly moved when he was frozen in time, just before he unfreezed himself completely. In other words, Bro found a way to surpass time itself. Nothing extraordinary. He looks at the Titan with a rather blank look. But from his emotionless eyes, I could tell he wanted to take the Golden Boy by surprise. Why not, after all? He stopped time and let his guard down. So why not take advantage of the situation? And then he remembered what Dr. Toilet told him, that the plan was not to kill the Titan, but hold him still. You know, it's funny. The fact that the only character that can get past Time Stop would most likely never get a chance like this ever again. As ironically his hands tied, he can't take the opportunity. Think about it. If and only if he managed to pull that Uno reverse and actually kill the Titan, stopping the nukes from wiping both sides out. The Toilets laid a rather risky move, as by pushing the nuclear button, the only thing keeping them alive at the moment is the very thing they seek to destroy. How ironic. And with that said, the commander can't come near Titan Clockman, because if the missiles are launched, the war will be over. Not because the Toilets won, or the Alliance won, but because there is no one left to fight it. And with that, the episode continues normally, which marks the end of the secret scene. As for secret scene number 3, well, it is one of my favorites, because it confirms one of my past predictions, and gives us some screen time for a character whose absence after his actions made him the talk of the town. Anyways, secret scene 3 is between 18 minutes and 30 seconds and 20 minutes and 20 seconds into the video. It happens in episode 35, with the upgraded Titan Speakerman and Titan Cameraman bidding Titan Clockman farewell. And just as they were about to leave, Titan Clockman used his powers to repair Titan Cameraman. This scene was included in the episode, but mentioned by yours truly back then. You can worship me, and you'll thank me later. Anyways, after the Titans flew away, and while Skibidi Pencilman was talking to Titan Clockman, we see Alarm Clockman looking at the Titan from afar. This is actually a very deep and important scene. You can see how the Alarm Clockman is terrified of talking to his friend. After all the death of Daddy, Chief Clockman was on his hands, even if he was controlled back then. After Megatron left the building, thank God, Alarm Clockman hesitated for a moment, but finally called Titan Clockman and waved at him. The Titan waved back. What an awkward moment. Anyways, the Titan looked around and stated asking about the other Clockman, and why was he the only one here? It looks like the Golden Titan had no idea of what happened back then. The Alarm Clockman nervously told him that he was the only one at the scene, and that he will go to work immediately without waiting for the others. But as he was heading to the barrier, the Titan called him off. Bro looked like me when my mama looked into my microwave's browser history. He slowly turned to the Titan only to find him saluting. Alarm Clockman was relieved, and with a face full of shame, he forced himself to salute back. At this point, the man is depressed, does not have the guts to call himself a Clockman. And with that, Bro headed into the barrier, which marks the end of Secret Scene 3. Some interesting details must be explored here. Did you notice that the Clockman has a jetpack? When was the last time we saw a Clockman with a jetpack? That's right, never. Also, did you remember at the start of episode 33 when we saw a cameraman using Clockman stuff to stop time? Well,
that Alarm Clockman is so ashamed of his actions that he grew distant from his own race, and most likely started to hang out with the cameraman. Bro got depressed and refused to call himself Clockman deep inside, so he traded his clock gadgets for a standard jetpack. And since he befriended cameramen, everyone knows what happened to the Chief Clockman, and the secret must be silently tearing him apart from the inside. Makes me feel bad for him. Bro was so ashamed of himself that he chose to enter the barrier from the farthest point from the Titan, even though it doesn't make sense. The barrier is the same from all sides. You just can't look at the Titan face to face. He is most likely going to make the ultimate sacrifice for redemption, something I respect. Now as for Scene 4, it is the most crucial to the plot, to the point where Secret Send 2 was just a brief introduction of the real plot twist. The scene happens between 27:20 and 32 minutes into the video, at the end of episode 34, part 2, where the commander was called for a meeting with the Skibidi Squad, the Scientist Toilet and Doctor Toilet. In the war room, you can see 6 different types of toilets displayed, each glowing with a different light. The place looks pretty ancient, maybe a castle that was used as a foundation of Skibidi Base 1. It looks like they were discussing Alpha's master, the next big bad of the series, who was confirmed to be a spaceman. From the looks of it, the scientist just finished his report about the fall of Alpha at the hands of Titan Clockman. To the toilet. AKA Susie, praised him for destroying her device. Leo also pointed something important. Alpha's master didn't save her despite being her master and uncle. The man cares more about his grand plan than his flesh and blood. The commander sat at the table as Man 06. William asked about Man 09, who was investigating Alpha's master. He says,
俺より尻尾の一丁の女の全員俺がよしというのに動くと禁ずる金を破れば後に殺す
Oh my gosh, is that Elite cameraman? Oh my god, Elite, wait for me! Elite! 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 I love you so much. Elite, talk to me. Elite, talk to me. Elite, talk to me. Elite, talk to me. Please, baby. Yeah, you like that, Danny. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Work, 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 work. Yeah, 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 baby. I love you. All right, Elite cameraman. Let me summon units. Oh, not bad. I got rocket cameraman. He's epic. Oh, what the flip? What's bad? Let's do it again. Oh no. I will try my luck in the next video. I pray that one day I get upgraded Titan TV man. I want to thank everyone that gave me free stuff. I love you guys. Someone gave me Speaker Woman too. Of course, you can take a picture, Mr. Peanut. I hate TV Woman too. Oh my god, everyone hates TV Woman here. One day I will kill her. And take a lead cameraman. Okay, everyone, let's play. You know what? Let's play hard. God, I've never played it before. Okay, everyone, we can do this. We are the best team in the Gosh, this one got the Rizzler face. What a flip! Yay! You need the ultimate Rizzler! Oh my god! My friends got the Titans. They are amazing! Titan cameraman! Look at me! Notice me! Oh my gosh! This wave is dangerous. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The Titans can do it. They can beat them. Whoa! So many boss toilets. This is getting wild. And this is only wave 21. Oh no. Let me put more units. I need to help the team. We got this. Beat him. Beat him. That is such a strong unit. One day I will be the best. I promise you guys that I will be one of the biggest Roblox channels on YouTube. So make sure to like the video, so I know you want to support me. Guys, it's the boss toilet. I never got this far in a game. I'm so happy. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. How to flip this boss toilet 3.0 got 2.5 million HP. That's wild. His yellow glasses must be unbreakable. Yes, 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 yes! You did it. You freaking did it! Troy Bob! Yahoo! Oh my god, I'm super, super, super happy. This was not easy at all. It also took us 45 minutes to finish. So grateful we won. Now let's summon some units. I only have 560 coins, so I will summon 5 times 1 unit. I feel like I will get upgraded Titan T. Never mind. That's the worst thing to get. What the flip? Let's do it again. What the flip? Again. What the flip? Again. What the flip? Again. What the flip? What? I'm flipping broke. I need to buy more Robux. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in my next video, I will have more money. I'm so lonely. I need friends. I'm kind of sad. I also need a boyfriend. Anyone want to be my boyfriend? Elite cameraman. Baby, I need you in these lonely days. Life is getting hard without you. If you become my boyfriend, I will give you the best kisses in the world. I will also cook for you. We can do camera stuff together. Will you be my boyfriend? Hey guys, it's Elite Camera Woman. Today, for the first time, I will be playing Toilet Tower Defense. Please forgive me if I don't know how to play. Also, if I should keep playing Roblox. I need everyone to like, share, and comment. Okay, let's play. Maybe I should follow this.
And both we got exposed.
Oh my goodness. Guys, look at this avatar. He looks so poor. Oh, I think he should change now. We can do this with custom use. We can make it look better and for free. Let's start by changing his outfit color. This looks good. I think jewelry will also make him look better. Now this is the end result. Look at him. He looks so rich. Oh my god. Oh my god. Titan Speakerman in real life. Very creative. He got infected. Oh, is he going to turn evil? Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, who did it better? Speakerman or Clockman?
Speakerman.
Speakerman is the best. I just love it. Let me know in the comments who is the better dancer. Guys, who did it?
What's
Wow,
up,
is that a Kid Scabidi toilet in real life? Titan TV man? Oh my god, he's hypnotizing him. He flushed him. I'm impressed by this TV man costume. Oh, upgraded TV man got stabbed, just like the episode. Titan Speaker Man slapped the toilet. Gosh, I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool costume. Oh, the
He
infection.
slap.
Wow, is that a Kid Scabidi toilet in real life? G-Man versus infected Speakerman. Versus upgraded Cameraman. Versus upgraded G-Man. Versus upgraded Speakerman. Versus TV Woman. Versus upgraded TV Man. G-Man versus infected Speakerman. Versus upgraded Cameraman. Upgraded G-Man.
Why'd you fucking think that's the thing? He meant to.
Blood finally paid the bills. Good morning, sun. Good morning, birds. Ah, dog. Good morning. Blood's so happy. He's walking like that.
I'm both so
Blood
happy.
finally.
The fuck, bro?
Don't forget to moisturize that skin too.
Aphrodite, putting on lotion is such a chore.
I'm scared. Freaking rumbling. I think it's thunder. Alright guys, see you tomorrow in the next live stream. Bye bye.